Here's the brother trying to tell his story when he out here trying to trick and how it went wrong for him. Let's go ahead and check that out.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, I ain't cheating no more. I mean tricking no more. Cheating, that's in my blood. Hereditary cheating. But anyways, so story time on, you know what I'm saying, trying to get me a little escort. So boom, my homeboy, he had been, you know what I'm saying, browsing in, you know what I'm saying, indulging in the little escort being there. I'm like, okay, I might need to try that, because all the other shit I been trying to do be getting me caught. They want to tell on me and come to my bed, woman to woman and all that here. You know what I'm saying? With this, I'm paying for it. So it's like, bitch, this your job. You shouldn't be trying to expose nobody. There should be a for that. But anyways, so I end up, you know, scrolling the site or whatever. I end up narrowing it down, picking one. You know what I'm saying? This my first time. So I ain't know, like, all the procedures that you're supposed to FaceTime, verify, and all this here. I ain't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I pull up, I ain't gonna lie. I was scared as hell. I'm like, this could be the police. This could be somebody trying to rob me. But that was like the extra thrill in it. So I knock on the door. Bitch answer the door. This ain't even a bitch in the ad. I'm look at her, look at my phone like, wait, I'm at the wrong door. She like, you ever been catfished before? Catfish? Bitch, this your job. You over here playing these games, right? I should call the peoples on you and fucking and report your ass for soliciting. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and go. I'm already here. I ain't finna try to scroll no more. Because if I do, I might end up, you know, coming in contact with the police or somebody else that's more dangerous. So I'm negotiating with her. She like 100 for an hour or whatever. I'm like, well, I'm only going to probably last 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? She like, well, if you do 2 minutes, like, you still paying for the whole hour. I'm like, what, I'm going to get them? She like, oh, no, I ain't no therapist. Oh, damn, bitch. So what, do I get like 22-minute intervals? She like, oh, nah. Once you know what I'm saying? Once you come, it's over. I'm like, oh, this bitch here crazy. So I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't even want this shit no more, because you done already lied to me about the ad. And I guess her pimp, like, listening, he ended up coming in there like, hey, no, you gotta pay. Hold up now. I ain't even received no service. So I done up that fire on his ass. And she like, oh, I told you don't supposed to bring no gun and all this. Oh, when the bitch tell me not to bring one, that mean I really need that bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? I whip that bitch out. He like, bro, just go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. Don't hit our ad up no more. I ain't. Y'all done already lied to me, catfish me to my big. Have I ever been catfish? Not about no shit like this. It's my first time. I ain't know what this procedure was. So I end up, you know what I'm saying, upping that fire on his ass, and I'm good thing I brung that, because if not, ain't no telling what would have happened. They probably would have robbed me. I ain't even getting no service or nothing. So, hey, no more tricking for me. That's off the table. I might have to do an old-fashioned way, change a couple things. Cheating, I don't know. Hereditary, I don't know. It's in my blood. I can't help that.
Man, listen, you know, this dude really could have lost his life behind that mess. First of all, you're taking a risk. That's committing a crime, okay? She's committing a crime. You're committing a crime. It's way too easy to meet people. Seriously, it's way too easy for that. And if you're a person that, I guess, engages in the tricking, you know, go places, I guess, it's legal to do that so you will not get in trouble. Because that'd be stupid to get locked up behind trying to pay for that. Now, he say he's a serial cheater, which is, at least he admits that. And I don't think he should be in a relationship with nobody. So I guess that may be his probably best option, but I don't know. Unless he just has a woman that believes in open relationships, so he can go mess with whoever you want to mess with. I guess that would probably be the only option for him or whatever. Or maybe get him 2 or 3 women and that's all his wives. Maybe that'll work for him too. I don't know. But man, y'all don't be out here tricking. There's way too much disease going around. You know, when they catch you, they can put you on the Fed charges, human trafficking charges. Why take the risk? When you was a teenage boy, you discover something you can do on your own. That's the same thing that would happen if you fool with this female you pay for. If you do something on your own, I'm trying to keep it clean. There's no criminal charges. There's no Fed charges. And you're not getting robbed. But you go do that mess over there on the street, there's no telling what you're going to get into. It's better just to get you a woman and be it. But in his case, probably somebody in an open relationship. Because he said he the king of cheating, and I respect that. At least he admit who he is. And whatever woman he involves himself with, he need to tell her that up front. Like, look, I don't have a hard time being faithful. I'm telling you, some women could be down with that. But don't be out here tricking, bro. Look, this dude, look, he all right. Because some people, Lost your life behind out here tricking.